Let's take a quick look at some of the new features in Windows Server 2008. Well, first up, you'll notice we've got Server Manager. Server Manager is your one-stop shop to finding things on your machine. It tells you the name of the machine, the domain that you're in, the IP address information. I always felt that was missing. We've also got security information, and also it tells you a role summary as well. Now you'll notice that it's actually embedded in with Event Viewer. So again, by clicking on a problem, we can go straight to Event Viewer, and it will give us a summary of what's wrong. Now, I happen to know that it's warning me about file replication, and at the moment I'm not actually replicating with anything, so that's the reason why it's giving me that little error. So what else is new in Active Directory for Windows Server 2008? Well, first of all, if I just drill down into an object, if I right-click on the object and choose Properties, nothing really looks out of place. However, if I go into View and Advanced Features, I now have a whole new list of things to view. So first of those, if I go into Properties again, you've now got the Object tab, and of course we can protect the object from accidental deletion. You've also got the Attribute Editor straight in here, so rather than having to go into things like ADSI Edit, you can go in and edit an attribute from here right away. So that's one new feature. Once you've installed Active Directory, of course you also get new features as well. So if I just drill down into these new features, and one of those features is the Group Policy Management Console. Well, how long have we been waiting for this one? I can now just extend this. So here's my sterlingmv.com. I can right click and I now have the option to search group policy. We've been waiting for this one for quite some time. So that's great. That's a great little feature. Another new feature in Windows Server is something called Restartable Active Directory. So if I just go into, for example, Services here and open this up. Now you'll notice here that the first service on the list is the Active Directory domain service. And this is great because what we can do is you can stop this service if you want to perform some maintenance on the server. Also, it's quite useful if you want to defragment Active Directory, whereas in previous versions you would need to physically shut down the machine and restart the machine in Active Directory Services restore mode. There is one slight caveat here though. You can't actually restore Active Directory objects in this way. You still need to shut down the machine, bring it up in Active Directory Services restore mode, and actually use the ntdsutil here. So just watch out for that little one. But either way, a very, very useful feature. Now there are also some other neat little features as well. For example, granular password policies. So the ability to have different passwords based on group membership. So there you have it. Just a quick look at some of the new features in Active Directory 2008.